Okay, or I was not expecting that. Palisade. Palisade, you sprung that on me entirely too fast. He knows. Yes, I discovered this. To be honest, that's the first thing I found when I went to look up like Deltarune, theories, secrets, the stuff that I missed. I'm like, hey, 45-minute video on a secret thing. So, like, I've kind of already... Here, let me get the game, like, actually up and running there. So, hey, normally this would be where Smash Bros. Was going to happen. But y'all know that I love this fucking game. So I looked this up yesterday, and, like, the first thing that I found when I looked up Deltarune, like, secrets and other stuff, is like, hey, look at this. There's a 45-minute video on a secret route where everything goes bad, which is fun to know about in a game where supposedly your choices don't matter. So, like, rather than going through again and doing, you know, the totally pacifist and seeing a couple of free conversations, like, I'll do that in my own time. I asked on Twitter if you guys today would rather see, you know, the continuation of the Smash Bros. Light Lock, or if people wanted to see me, like, basically just plow through everything and then see what changes in this really secret thing, which is, like, on par with the genocide route from Undertale, I believe, in how... Like, maybe it's even harder in how difficult it is to actually execute on this thing. And supposedly, like, it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me, like, an hour at least of just burning through the game and, like, hitting buttons and skipping all the dialogue just to get to that point again. But at that point, some real dark shit starts to happen. And you know what? Twitter, of course, voted for the murder. So we're going to go ahead with the murder. Snowgrave is not a well-kept secret. It's well-kept in terms of the game. Like, if you didn't know what this is not... Like, I discovered maybe one hint that would point me down this direction, and that was because I finished off one enemy in the way that is required. But I didn't keep with that. And Palace said I basically know everything. Like, I told this to the Twitter poll, as I watched that whole video. I've seen everything play out. So this is not going to be a surprise to me. This is mostly just me experiencing it to play through it. Snowgrave is harder to pull off. Genocide is higher actual difficulty. Yeah. Well, because Genocide has Undertale's 2 super bosses, you know? So, I'm here. I got myself a brand new controller. Spamton has not infected this one, hopefully, because I just got it. And, thankfully, Steam allows Nintendo Switch, Nintendo, like, Pro Controller support, which is great, because my Joy-Cons have also started, like, my Prime Joy-Cons have also started acting up. And I'm curious to see if, you know, a proper controller will let me finally fucking beat my roommate, because I always feel like my inputs are just a little delayed. So let's see how quick we can plow through this. Enter your own name. And, yeah, like, just the disclosure, I suppose. None of this is going to transfer to my future playthroughs, because I'm doing future... Like, I'm replaying all of this on my Switch here. So I'll probably end up doing, like, 2 save files at least. One where I'm going full pacifist, and then one where I'm going, like, all the super bad guys, so that I have 2 different routes to save, like, to transfer save data going forward. Steam allows almost anything. Well, it's not necessarily that Steam just allows this, it's that Steam has explicit support for the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, which is pretty good. Cool-bad. I'm a cool-bad today, yeah. Cool-bad. I'm a bad guy. But, like, for anybody who doesn't know this, it's almost worse than just being a bad guy, for reasons that will become apparent once we get to where things start changing. Also, yeah, right, I forgot about that. I'm like, why is she holding a knife? It's only been 2 weeks, guys, but, like, I forget stuff really friggin' quickly. I had a coaster. By which I mean I had, like, a pad of sticky notes that I was using as a coaster. And I don't know where I have placed it. So instead, Amazon gift card that has been redeemed. You will be my sticky pad. My coaster. It's funny, but almost unfortunate. I almost got full pacifist in Chapter 1, but it didn't happen because I attacked and defeated Lancer in the tutorial. Really? That's enough to do it? Really? I might have to replay my Switch file then. I did not think that was enough. I think I played nice with him, but ooh. Even beating up Jevil doesn't count. Jevil might be special because he's the super boss. I don't know. What's the clue to know that you're in pacifist? Or I guess like what's... I'm not gonna know for sure until I get to the end of it. So like, how do I know if I'm in pacifist or not? Once, you know, everything happens and I get to the end of the game. Permission to jump into general? Yeah, of course. Like, I'm hanging out in general for people to come and join, Desmo. And at this point, you know, we don't have to read the game because I'm intentionally skipping through, like, the first half of it, basically. The only difference with pacifist is what happens with the king. Right, but can you tell me, like, what it is that happens with the king? Because I'm playing it in Japanese, so it's not going to be super obvious to me. I need to know if there's an obvious tell.
Howdy.
What up? Yeah, we're definitely... I'll pick the different dialogue options this time just to see what happens. But we're hanging alone in the closet. Chilling, touching brooms and stuff. Alright, if I hit Y, it skips, like, multiple dialogue boxes, so I didn't... That's weird. I just got a thing from a Mew the Fox saying they were playing a different game, but like that was an Undertale icon. That sounds just... Have fun, you two. I'll be at the library. Yeah, we're definitely just touching brooms. And yeah, little point here, in case anybody didn't notice it, catch it right now. Chris has a red eye. You only spot it for like 2 frames. And like, I've also looked up a few extra things that like have filled in my understanding of the ending. I might have mistook a few things. You know, what happens when you beat a game, and like especially a game like Undertale or Deltarune or something, and you're like, all right, tell me all the things that I missed and what you think of it, because I'm pretty sure I didn't catch everything. So I'm pretty sure that, like, just Chris is the knight, and I mistook that. Chris is so far both the protagonist and the bad guy. It's kind of weird. So how you doing, Desmo?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not bad. I'm a little tired today, mostly just because, you know, I think I did some drinking on Friday night. And I haven't had a whole lot of, you know, proper food since then, so I don't think my body's recovered very well.
I don't think I've had a proper meal in quite some time. I think the last decent meal I had was whatever my mom cooked earlier today, which I think was roast.
Oh, roast sounds delicious. I had pizza. Like, I bought a pizza,
I'm jealous.
and then my roommates ate the rest of that pizza, so I didn't even get to finish it. Sons of fuckers.
No,
Yeah.
I lead a very unhealthy lifestyle of work, constant work, and then maybe snack.
It's gonna take me a little bit to figure out how the buttons here work. Just because, you know, I'm working on a Nintendo Switch controller now, where the A and the B are switched, and that's gonna take a long time of, you know, remapping mentally. I've been using that Xbox 360 controller for, like, years. So many years.
I'm surprised you have an Xbox 360 controller that's lasted this long.
I mean, sitting on the ground, the light was still on before I unplugged it, which was weird, because yesterday when I was trying to use it, the light just would not stay on. And we're pretty sure that it was Spamton that infected the controller. And now the fact that it was on right as I was planning to get set up for the game is like, I don't trust you. I don't know you get unplugged. I'm probably just gonna cut it manually before I throw it out. Yep. I guess I never talked to him last time, so you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is. Her room is sick as you? Well, I want to see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room. It's got a door, you know. A door? Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out. Why? Also, it's to the left, not down. I have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. I thought you already had a bed. Nope, that was for the bike. Oh, okay. His pictures stick out their tongues. Okay. There's also supposedly a secret dog room that I never caught either. Hole made recreationally. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here. Presumably dug for fun. Some kind of digging implement. Salsa buried in the ground here.
This guy has style in spades.
It's disgusting. I hate it. Technically, Jevel's the only character that can die on Chapter 1 unless you let him turn into the Devil's Knife, which you can take with you. Because the Jevel's tail armor isn't Jevel, so he's gone from the lack of Dark Fountain. What does that mean exactly? No, we didn't come to humiliate you. The Lighteners have returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then life in a kingdom ruled by you. The Lighteners' little patsy, staying in this cell is far less humiliating. If you'll excuse me, but giant hamster wheel is getting cold. By the way, is my son happy? Blah, 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 blah. Bounce. My son is a bouncy. Don't care. Moving on. Yeah, because, like, when... Okay, so the Jevel thing is, like, I'm curious because I'm going to have to go and do that in my Switch playthrough. Does he... Do you get a different item depending on how you beat him? Is that it? If you fight Jevel, you get a weapon called Devil's Knife. If you spare him, you get an armor. Okay, so ironically, if you let him live, he dies. And if you kill him, he lives? Am I following that right?
That sounds rather odd.
Same as Phantom, sparing him gives you a different item. Okay. Sure. Embodiment of chaos. He doesn't play by the rules.
So Ryan, how have things been in the land of the rising sun?
I need more specific questions than that. How's life is way too open-ended and intimidating for me. Let's go.
How goes the pursuit of a career in animation? I mean, I think you've achieved it, but I mean...
I have my name in the credits of a show or two, but now I'm working as a technical artist at a game company, not an animator. Which is still, you know, handy and useful. Here's another thing that I missed last time. That, like, I was very suspicious of Ralsei at the end of the last run. And this is another thing that I found from the comments. Ralsei was in the Dark World in the school closet, right? And we had to go to the Light World and go to the library and drop down here. This is a platform with nothing else around us. There's no other way to get here. There's exactly one path. We got here from the Light World. And we walk like just a little bit. Yeah, ow, doesn't matter. Still a very linear path. Hi, Noelle, what's up? Hi, Queen. What a wonderful laugh to introduce her. All right, skip. I'm probably gonna fight everything because it's faster. I mean, maybe it's faster? I don't know. If I got Susie, it's probably faster. And I'll probably, like, try to avoid as many fights as I can, too, because they do take some time. Okay. But yeah, so, like, to answer your question, yeah, I'm working as a technical artist at a games company right now, so I've kind of achieved my dream of helping to make games. You know, in Japan.
Yeah,
oh, there.
And that's awesome.
I'm sorry I keep interrupting this, but here's the suspicious point. Here's Ralse coming from behind us. From the path that we could only get to from the light world. He's not supposed to be able to exist out there. How the fuck did he get behind us?
They vented.
Anywho's, yeah, like I'm pretty happy. I guess my next challenge, as it was in life, is basically going to be, you know, to continue learning the Japanese and just sort of like exist here at this company for a while, get my name in the credits of a few games. Also, as usual,
And I will play every single one of them.
Don't don't commit to that. I'm gonna have my credits in like a lot of particularly weird titles, probably, because my current job has like a lot of odd contracts. It's like a contracting company that sort of does mercenary work for a lot of other companies as necessary. Like, I'm just currently making tools for games that I don't even know what they are. It's like, it's kind of just... Yeah, contract work. And I'm so far removed from the actual games that I don't know what I'm working on. So basically, the support is appreciated, but like, it's also probably going to be some really weird games you don't want to play. I'm still training. I'll let you know when I get to the games that I want people to play.
Support is support. Also, I mean, you tell me not to, but I've got I played some weird stuff as it is, so... I don't think there's much that's too weird out there.
Oh god, how did I get this fucking keyboard up? Big picture, can you please not? God, I hate Steam. Like, now I have a keyboard on front of my screen that I can't get rid of, and if I exit big picture, it's gonna ruin my controller support. Steam, what the fuck are you doing? What is this keyboard? Where did this come from? Keyboard. Now I have to troubleshoot.
I mean, is it really a Kuuribro stream without some form of technical difficulties?
We've been okay for a while now. Maybe you're the problem.
That tends. Well, I'm not gonna take full responsibility for that one because I've tended to notice a trend happening. I will take mild responsibility.
Okay, but like, I've got a Steam thread that's talking about the keyboard, but nobody's saying how the hell to get rid of it. I can't click on it. It's in front of everything, and I can't get rid of it. What is this fucking keyboard?
I can't see it. I've got no idea. I'm sorry.
Display capture. I can't show my other display. Wonderful. I can only show you the one that's not a problem. All your big picture win. No, I don't care about Warframe. God, no, they want me to restart the game. You can't press the controller's home button. Is that what it was? Okay, this is awful. How do I open keyboard? Now I have 2 keyboards! Fucking... Thank you. Okay, I don't know why that was a thing. That was incredibly infuriating. Incredibly infuriating. Okay. I just want to make everybody smile, and if I have to become a villain to do so, is that bad? The Queen represents everything I love about anti-villains. Yeah, I guess that was her original point, wasn't it? Apple. Anybody, like somebody had typed this out just as soon as the keyboard came up. Not Azrael, Ralsei does in fact also have red eyes, but you only ever see them like once. And I definitely noticed and called those out the first time, like the only time that we spotted them. In fairness, Ralsei is inspired by Azrael, and Chris is jealous of him. I think Ralsei being suspicious has some merit. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm also now, like, remembering, you know... I mean, I think I remembered it at the time, but I'm so glad that they give you this, like, warm-up boss that is called back to in the final boss. You disinfect your controller, so now I virus your keyboard. God damn it, Spamton, just let us play. All right, punch, punch, punch. So, Desmo, have you seen Deltarune Chapter 2 yet?
I have not been following Undertale or Deltarune.
This is going to be a very poor way of experiencing it then. Because I'm speedrunning through like the first half of the game in order to find a very, very secret bad guy route in the last half. And this is also Chapter 2. And like, hey, both Chapters 1 and 2 are totally free right now. So if you want another game to play, please do give it a shot.
I will consider it. I've got a lot on my back burner as it currently sits. Otherwise, I would just go and install them now.
I mean, you can install them now. They're free. And then that's one more impediment removed when you do decide to play them.
Also true. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's like every time I see you online, it's like, oh hey, my subscription's done or ready to go again. So I'll just pop in and I'll watch and, you know, hang out and chat.
I mean, it's cool that you want to keep sending me money. Personally, like perish. Why'd you say that so enthusiastically? I'm just totally down for death. Like, if you're using the emotes, then sure, awesome, go for it. If you just want to send me money, donations make sure that Amazon doesn't
100% of it.
Amazon doesn't get any of it. I don't even necessarily care about me getting 100% of it. I just don't want Amazon to get more money. That's the main thing. I'm purely antagonistic towards Amazon.
I mean, I heard Streamlabs had an option for something like that that allowed you to do the monthly subscription thing, and then it would still just roll it through, except you do get 100% of the cut.
Say that again, sorry?
I heard that Streamlabs has a thing that gives you, that does something like the subscription thing, but it gives you 100% of the cut.
At this rate,
I've only heard of it. I've never actually looked into it beyond that.
Okay, I was distracted by this incredibly difficult puzzle, and then the second time you started talking, somebody raided me.
Well played, Galactic Baron. Well played.
All right, let me see if I can figure out how to pause here. Bam. take my counters. Welcome back. I can't do the volume right now because, you know, I progressed during the raid and now I'm in the middle of a rhythm section with no music. How's it going? Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome.
I keep hitting the wrong button. God damn this Switch controller. What's up, Galactic Baron and Big Boy Gingy? Thanks both of you guys for the chit chats. How you doing? Welcome to, you know, the third stream of Deltarune, because I fucking love these games, and I found out you can be, like, really, really, really bad. So we're gonna go be really bad, but I'm skipping through everything up until that point. I just totally, absolutely also remember hating the fuck out of these guys. They're just like, oh, they're so... The music's just bad. I don't like dancing. Just knock out Chris. Knock out Chris immediately. That's what I'll say. Yeah, Susie can slash at him. Knock out Chris. Knock out Chris. Knock out Chris though. Perfect.
Oh, that's right. Among Us has achievements now.
Yeah, I almost played Among Us a little bit earlier today, but then there was account snafus. Big Boy Gingy 363, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, because like I always played on the iPad specifically to avoid having to do like weird shit with accounts and stuff. And then now it turns out that I can't play with my friends anymore if I don't have an account that's linked between multiple devices because of the fucking... They don't allow you to join a room with a different chat setting, but they don't allow you to change your chat setting if it's a free account, and fuck Among Us. So sick of that. Happy Dance Fest.
Fair enough. As I was saying before the raid, in regards to subscriptions, I've heard that Streamlabs has an option or a thing that you can set up that'll allow your viewers to donate $5 every month or an amount of their choice, and you get 100% of the profits, and no one else gets any cut of it.
Oh, a recurring donation. Gotcha. That can be
exactly.
Cool.
I haven't looked into it much beyond that, and I think of your emotes, the ones I use the most are mostly on Discord, and it's the hell yeah.
I mean, that's worth it. If you want the emotes, then that's fine. Okay, it's the green guy, man, especially the green guy. His fucking doofy face and his super long, lanky legs, and just get out of here. Just get out of here.
Yeah, hell yeah, and your lewd emotes are the ones I use the most.
Okay, well, I'm also happy about the lewd.
It's Shantae. Why wouldn't you be?
Bye, guys. Don't got time to sit and watch fireworks with you. Peace. Yeah, I heard that if Chris goes down, then, you know, the other guys just figure out how to act on their own. And I skipped past the dialogue, but I like that it's Susie who decided I'm going to aggressively dance at Ralsei to make him dance too. Shit. Was there an easy way to finish these things quickly? Soft voice gets rid of the kitty. But then that also takes out Ralsa, and I need Ralsa to pacify the one with the wire. So I guess I'll just do things with these guys. And I'll see if this works any. Nope, that was the wrong button. Fuck. That wasn't a pacify. Can I just, like, run? Is that... No, I shouldn't do that because I am going to need experience points. For the end of the game. Feck. Then, yeah, I guess we'll just fight. Kill things because I think... Do you get stronger for doing pacifist stuff? Like, more HP? Or does that only come with fighting the things? Because they do definitely say, like, you might get stronger from the faces that you let go or something. There's a hint at the beginning that makes me think that, like, you'll get stronger if you fight. Happy feet, dumbass. Yay. But yeah, the other two need to recover now, so I need to, like, super dodge. Ow. Oh, I can get rid of one of them. Smells like ozone. Okay, cool. Who's weakest? Yeah, you can fight him, and you can pacify him. Cool. You get more HP in fighting, but nothing for Mercy. Mercy may give money. All right, then I need to fight things. I'm sure I'll get plenty during a portion that will happen later. But, you know, doesn't hurt to have more. I'm off to bed now, 2:30 a.m. Best of luck with the Deltarune. Of course. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I can figure out what this thing was, too. Because there was this thing that I missed the first time. Oh, hey, it's a bad guy. All right. You're still up when I finish on weekends. Yay! Benefit of a Tokyo time zone.
What time is it in Tokyo right now?
It is currently 5:30 p.m.
Oh my goodness, that's a massive time difference. You miss Canada at all?
Not really. Gotta be totally honest, not really. The only thing I really had in Canada that I gave a shit about was like large bags of frozen fruit, poutine, and the fact that my high school friends were there. I can make my own poutine here. I can get small bags of frozen fruit, and you know I'm chasing my dream career, so that kind of outweighs the existence of friends or existence of my high school friends, because I can still chat with them and I can still stream for my online friends and you know make new friends and that kind of thing. What about healthcare? Yeah, Tokyo has a pretty good healthcare system too. I basically pay 30% for anything, and the rest is covered. But that also includes stuff like dental and eye care, and like it's basically everything that's not straight up electives.
Oh, nice.
So sorry, you were saying something?
Well, I pop in every month or so just to resubscribe and show that I haven't forgotten about you, and I mean I do miss you quite a bit. Every time I go to Edmonton now, I go to Daddy-O's thanks to you.
Nice, that's good. I did not mean to state that I don't miss the people. You know, it's just largely that like you know I'm not much of a traveler, and I've pretty much decided that you know. Lacking something big happening, I think I'm just happier for my goals in life here than I was in Canada.
I could not be happier for you. Like I am ecstatic that you are where you are now, and I can't wait to see where you go in the future. I'm super excited for you.
It's gonna take time. The language is the big blocker right now.
and you're doing a much better job at handling kanji than I am. So...
Well, that's mostly because, you know, I have a dedicated method of practice in, like, playing video games. And when I don't know a kanji, then I look up what the kanjis is. So, you know, I've got regular, like, practice exercise. How is he tired, but he's still got 41% HP? I mean, like... Fine, just for the sake of making it move faster, let's get out of here. He explode.
Also, we're always talking about how we need to catch up again, and then I'm normally either working or sleeping when you're awake, and then I'm normally asleep when you are working or streaming.
I mean, I only, like... Okay, working is different. I was gonna say I only sleep for like 7 hours a night, but my stream time is also pretty limited because, you know, my next door roommate sleeps in a little bit, and so my stream time is more limited because I can't be loud when they are sleeping.
No spooky, ghosty games when the roommate is sleeping.
Even just Smash Bros or something. When, you know, play get like like loud shrieky sounds. Because I'm pretty chill most of the time, but when I get into a game, that's when I get energetic. I get laughy. I get, like, loud noisy, you know? Also, what the fuck are disco fries? God damn it, America. Why you gotta ruin everything? I am pretty wounded. I also haven't saved a once yet. Maybe I should find a save point. Disco fries are just poutine without cheese curds, and thus they're not poutine. Like, the poutine that I make here, I call it poutine because it's really close, and it's what me and my friends grew up with in our hometown before we discovered cheese curds. And it's really basic, fries, gravy, and matzah, and it works. It's close enough. All that extra shit that you put on top of it, that's like stadium fries. That's some kind of other snack. That is not poutine. That's not close enough. That's not basic enough. I thought I was supposed to do Spampton down here. Did I miss him? Does Spampton come later? I feel like he was in the dump. But anyways, this is about the point when we get started, or close to here. Spampton comes later. Okay, cool. Hi, Susie. Hi, Ralsei. It's not quite the moment to start murdering. We have to get a little bit further. Okay. So, somebody want to do a favor here and explain the basics to Desmo as to what's going on? I would, but if I try to talk and move around at the same time, I'm going to move, like, significantly slower. So I can, like, read out somebody else's explanation.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to be a little bit in the loop. I'm also trying to find a picture of me that isn't me doing something lewd in camera.
I like that. That's the problem. I have pictures that just like they're all pervy. They're all from my OnlyFans.
I mean, I told one of my friends who just got a new computer setup. They said that they would do like a basic. I'm allowed to swear here, right? Like,
yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
He said he was gonna do a basic bitch stream on Saturday. I was like, oh, yo, we should do a collaboration because, you know, I also got a new rig, and someone else is like, if you stream even just one stream, it could be 5 minutes, 20 minutes, as long as you stream, I will do a 48-hour charity stream. And I was like, I will start an OnlyFans, and they were like, I will hold you both to those claims. And then they never streamed. I was like, ooh, dodged a bullet.
All right, so I would like to point out just, you know, one of the goofy things that just happened. There are enemies, they're pop-up ads, and I got rid of them by clicking on the pop-up ads so much that they just, like, all evaporated. This whole game is mostly themed around, like, internet jokes and culture and humor and stuff, and it's really, really good. At least Chapter 2 is themed around that stuff. So anyways, Palisade just gave the super short version of what's going to happen here, but the slightly longer, more contexty version is that Undertale's whole shtick, whole gimmick, is that you can play the game without killing anybody. Like, you can just make friends with everybody. That was what made that game unique, and then really good writing, really good music, and, like, just a really charming story is what made it popular. And now, in Deltarune, a game that is not a sequel, it's Toby's second work, like Toby Fox's second work, but it's not a direct sequel. Yeah. Also Undertale did a lot with playing with the idea of meta. Like a distinction in the story between the character you control and you as the player. Like, that was woven very deeply into the narrative. So much so that when you play one of the game's two extreme routes, like, you literally separate from the character. Like, either the character is their own person and you've just been controlling them, or your consciousness overwrites them entirely. And then you become the bad guy. Because you as the player, hey, here's the big secret. We as people, we play games and we kill a lot. Like, we kill a lot. That's kind of what RPGs are based around. So our incarnation is a murder bot. This game has been leaning... It states up front that it does a lot less with player choice, to the point where everybody's suspicious of it. And this particular route is going to involve doing, like, pushing things in a way that the game really doesn't want you to find out about. Like, you have to do some really, really extreme and specific things in order to make this happen. And it kind of all centers around this incredibly innocent, lovable little reindeer right here.
I can't tell if there was sarcasm hinted in there, but it felt like there was.
None of that was sarcasm. That was all very literal.
Okay.
I would just like to point out, too, that this is another one of the scenes that, like, people tend to really like reacting to, because Queenie there, the robot, is trying to find Noelle the reindeer. Noelle has hidden. Mm-hmm. Queen is now like, my team is missing, and your team is missing, so we have to form a truce. And now everybody wants to run away from the birds, so she goes and hides above Noelle, the person she's looking for. And, Hong Kong, it's just the sounds of the city. So, like, this bird that everybody hates is like, we have to form a truce. And now Queen's like, all right, part of our better truce, keep distracting that guy. Find Noelle. And then, hi, Chris, can we do triple truces? Yes, of course. So this is where things start to differentiate. I have made it here in approximately 48 minutes, but, you know, I'd say a good, like, half of that was spent wrestling with Spamton and the keyboard. So, like, we got here in a really short amount of time by skipping through all the dialogue. Yeah. So at this point, we go backwards. Chris, isn't that the wrong way? Somehow I'm already regretting this. Dun, dun, dun. I'm probably going to have to take breaks because I need to make sure that I look over at my video tutorial here. So that I don't miss anything. But from this point on, Noelle has a special type of ice magic. And we need to use that. But let's take a look at her stuff.
What I'm seeing here in chat, it's just going to be a bunch of you stay there, and you stay there, and you stay there kind of things.
So Chris is right now a level 2 tactician, commands the party by acts sometimes. Noelle is a level 1 snowcaster, might be able to use some cool moves. She has Heal Prayer, Sleep Mist, Ice Sock, Magic of 12, coldness of 47, boldness of -12. There's a whole bunch of like random stats that are more about character stuff and less about actual mechanics. Ralsei, the little white guy in the green stuff, he had like a stat of fluffiness. And Susie, the pink one, she has a rudeness and purple as a stat. What's going on? What are we doing? So here, she's incredibly freaked out. She doesn't know what any of this is. Like, to her, this is basically all a really confusing dream. So we're gonna defend, and we're gonna magic, and we're gonna ice shock. Noelle casts ice shock, and the enemy is frozen. Noelle becomes stronger, and the weirder part is that the enemy is still here. Frozen in the street.
Hence the name Snowgrave.
Well, hold up. That comes later. I forgot that she hides behind you in traffic. If you eat the moss in Chapter 1 and then eat the moss in Chapter 2, you get the stat moss. They're so full of little jokes. Alright, pop-ups popped up. We're gonna defend, and we're gonna ice shock. Click here, click here! You can totally get rid of the pop-ups, you know, in a pacifist way by clicking on them. I've never tried to block them. Apparently everybody else tries to block them. So that's 2 of them frozen. Do I have to go back to the... Chris, are you sure this isn't the wrong way? Block makes them sad but tired. Gotcha. Yeah, so... I have to use Ice Shock on every enemy. Snowgrave wouldn't let it go blasting. Please stop. Stop.
I was about to say, sad but tired, the name of my mixtape.
Defend, magic, ice shock. More freezing. And Noelle is becoming a lot stronger. Like, she's getting stronger on basically every attack. Or every enemy.
Like, is this considered murder?
Well, they certainly aren't moving anymore. Would you consider that living?
Is the heart still beating?
I just got a weird sound. I think that sound might be an indication that we are progressing. The door is locked. Chris, why did you bring me here? No one's home. No one's around at all. It's so creepy. At the same time, it's kind of nostalgic. There's a lot of stuff going on in like the background of this game that is not clear yet because we're only on chapter 2 out of 7.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so the enemies are like still just kind of here. If I continue to save, I should be fine, right? I mean, I'll save on... Because here, level... This is my starting point in case anything goes bad, but I'll save here on the new file. On file 3, so that I've got a backup. Oh, hey! This looks like it works. Something's happening because the cars are gone. Ow. Defend.
Sorry,
and...
that enemy was called an ambulance?
Yes, an ambulance. You know, because it's a needle. It's kind of a lance. Hi, kitty. So, another thing, these cats are called tasks. Later on, you fight a lion tamer named a Taskmaster, and she's my favorite thing in the game. That's not Queen.
I mean, at least it wasn't called a task manager, but then again, this is also a joke coming from the same guy who earlier said, oh, that guy's style is in spades.
Maybe it was a task manager. I don't know. The
Or
point
sorry,
is,
he's got style.
yeah. So it is a task manager. Sorry, Palisade was correct. It is a task manager. Like it's very much like on key with the jokes. So let's check right now. What's changing? Anything changing? Ah, yeah, Chris has changed. I am now a level 2 leader. Commands. That's not a sentence anymore, that's a word. Noelle is a Frostmancer who freezes the enemy. Her coldness has gone up to 100. We haven't really done much. We've only fought a couple enemies. But I think I'm still on par here, or on track here. So we're gonna progress. We have to do some mouse puzzles. Noelle is terrified of mice. Mouse? Like, really terrified of mice. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe if you can get them in the other mouse hole? I think if I do that, it's good enough.
Okay, so hear me out about this. I don't blame Noelle for being afraid of mice, because fun story. I used to work security at a casino. I still work for the casino, but I'm no longer security.
What happened?
While we were shut down through the... Yeah, while we were shut down because of, you know, the pandemic.
Yeah.
They still needed security because casino money is still assets.
Uh-huh.
And we also had a renovation going on at the time. We had not one, maybe two, maybe three. I know that it's 2 confirmed at least. I'm not sure if the third one was one of the same ones or a new one. But I got a call from my cross shift. He goes, "There's a mouse in the building." It's like, I don't care what you have to do, but you have to get it out of there before I go back. And he goes, "Why?" "You cannot pay me enough to deal with a mouse." And he goes, are you scared of mice? It's like, fucking terrified. And he goes, and he looks at me and he goes, "That doesn't seem right. You're telling me that you could look a 6'5" muscle head in the eye and tell him to get fucked, but a mouse scurries across the floor and you whimper like a little bitch?"
Irrational fears.
Yeah.
They move
exactly
weird.
that.
It's more like you can't tell where they are. They move. You don't know where they are. They have like really quick movements. It's kind of like, I have a thing of spiders. It's more like they're not human. It's like a creature, like something you don't know how to deal with. It doesn't listen to directions. You can't communicate with it. It's an anomaly in our otherwise ordered world.
Exactly.
Anyways, I'd like to point out another difference here. There's usually supposed to be NPCs here, like hawking ads and shit at you. And Susie and Ralsei are supposed to be out there. We have a little cutscene with them. None of that's happening. None of that is happening. Meanwhile, we continue to leave frozen bodies in the streets. Virocoon floated in. Continue to ice shock. If you pay $9.99, they come back. I don't want to pay $9.99. It's frozen solid. There's also another fantastic character in this game that we're probably going to see in this route, but we're not going to see him the regular way. He's a secret boss. He's pretty much everybody's favorite character out of Chapter 2.
Is it Spamton?
Yes. Do you know of Spamton?
I don't. I've only heard the name a lot.
Yeah, he's Mimi. He is the one that infected this here controller and it caused it to act up at the end of the last session to the point where I couldn't use it anymore. And then it was lit up again before I started today's stream, and I was like, nah, you get disconnected. I bought a new controller.
I wonder if anyone's played this game with the Guitar Hero guitar yet.
I'm sure they have.
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll play this with the Guitar Hero guitar.
Hey, 244, she's getting a lot more powerful.
Yeah, I think she started out with 152 was the first damage I saw.
Oh, no, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. I did the wrong thing. Nope, that's it. I cancel it. I have to go back. I hit the wrong ability. Like, we cannot let anybody go. This is part of why I say this is really hard to actually make happen. Because if you do a number of things by complete accident, then you go back to a regular game. So, like, you kind of have to know what you're doing or be really, really determined to make something happen. Fucking keyboard! Oh my god, can you get out of here? It's back again! How do I get rid of this? How do I? It just keeps popping up. I don't know what I did. There we go. I think it's gone. Spamton is attacking me again. God, we haven't even found you yet, and you already know what I'm up to. Okay, this one. Continue. Oh boy, that's sweet. We got some stuff to do again. So, Palisade suggested that I just go on without her here. Let's see what happens. Because, like, I can just step off the button. You can't leave yet, you know? You need to deal with the mice first. You can do it, Chris. I believe in you. Oh, wait, something about cookies and pencils. I'll do your homework for you. Oh, she doesn't want to step on the button because there'll be mice. That's what it is. Chris, are you really gonna leave me? Palisade, do I proceed? Does this really matter? Because it seemed like I was okay to proceed, I mean, to do the puzzle naturally before. All right, proceed. What did you say? But the mice. Proceed. She's just totally dumbfounded. Phew, we better not have to do something like that again. Seriously, when did Chris get so bossy? That's another thing, yeah. Chris is an entity that has existed in this world before we started playing it. People have a history with Chris.
When did Chris get so bossy? In short, when Chris decided to be bossy.
All right, I'm gonna have to go a little bit slower on the buttons here and make sure that I'm not mucking up what I click. Ice shock everybody. Noelle was Chris's friend for years. Yeah, they basically grew up as like next door neighbors. They were best friends for a very long time. Another fun fact, Noelle's dad is dying. you can visit him in the hospital at the end of both of these games.
That's just a quick turn for the darker.
Dude, this is... I told you. There's some... It's very, very cheerful music, very wholesome characters, very good writing, lots of jokes about friendship. There's shit with, like, depression and death and a lot of really, like, really horrific implications if you know what to look for.
I don't doubt that.
The brighter the light of a game, the darker the darks. I mean, yeah, if you're willing to expose it.
The colors look fantastic, so the jokes have to bring your mood right down.
Dude, when we go back to the real world, like Toriel, I'm sure you know of Toriel, right? Toriel is Goat Mom. Yeah, Toriel is Goat Mom. She's in this game too. So Toriel's your mom. She runs the school. Asgore's your dad. They're divorced. There's a lot of awkward tension about how that happened, and something happened in the past that is not detailed because Dad was also, quote-unquote, removed from the Force. Didn't quit, was removed. We don't know what that's about.
For a not sequel, this sure is sounding like a sequel.
There's a lot of characters that it's more like a parallel universe. There's a lot of characters that like fulfill similar roles, and that's doing a lot to, you know, make people suspicious and like anticipatory about what may or may not happen.
And that does actually make a lot of sense to me.
No matter what universe, I feel terrible for Asgore. Asgore's like my favorite character from these games. And this, in Deltarune, you know, there's not a lot of justification for that yet, but he was my favorite in Undertale, and so I feel extra bad for him here. Okay, so that's the way forward. I know there's something at the Ferris wheel here. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at the festival look like a toy, huh? I wonder if Susie would want to... Gosh, who am I kidding? I think I have to say I will ride, right? Yeah, that looks correct. I will ride with you. Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks. See, this didn't happen last time. That was the end of the conversation. Now, I can insist. No, Noelle will ride with me. Huh? I mean, sure, if you really want to. You can make up for when we were kids. Since when did Chris get so... No, it's gotta be some kind of prank. Da-da-dun. Here's the first really weird part. Two young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? No, you've got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends? Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much. Sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends? Now we're something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. I think now, yeah, if you're something else, maybe dating shoes isn't right. The music has stopped. Maybe I can interest you in a freeze ring. Huh? A ring? Sorry, I don't think we need something like that. Come on, Angel, you can't get stronger without good equipment. Stronger? Right, I guess that's how it works here. Chris buying me a ring? Yeah, right. Get it. Chris, you'd buy it for me? Sure, I guess. We could ask about it. How much does it cost? Just a small fee of $2,347. Sorry, we don't have that much money. Still, it was nice of Chris to offer. No, get it. We only have
$200 shy.
Yeah, we have $1 shy. Me? You were asking me to get it? Chris, come on, you know we can't afford that. Now get it. What? Chris, I just told you we don't have the money. What are you asking me to do? You weren't asking me to just get it. Chris, no, not me. I could never get it. You got the freeze ring. What just happened? Did I actually just... No, they must have given it to us. The ring. Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Thanks, Chris. What's up, Taken? We're doing horrible things. A ring with the emblem of a
worst.
A ring with the emblem of a snowflake is the old ring. The new ring says a ring with a snow globe on it. Is that someone inside? See, that guy isn't frozen there. The music is still gone. And now we can proceed. When you step off the switch, the lightning comes back. How about I hold it down and you go across? So yeah, the first time we went through this, I had to step on the switch and Noelle went across. And that was interesting right there. She kind of just looked like she tried to move when I crossed over it. She took a step. Nice teamwork. See, Noelle, nothing bad is gonna happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Chris get... Well, no, don't think about that. It's horrible. Desmo, what would you like to say here? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it yet?
I want to say it's natural.
Fucking goddamn keyboard.
Fucking Steam.
Chris, what are you talking about? I must have said that out loud. Now the music's back. Aw, yay. Everything's going according to plan. What's up, November Joy? Welcome, welcome.
Howdy, Joy.
I don't seem to be able to run. Okay, that's just a controller input mucking up. God. Fucking keyboard! One of these buttons is like pulling that up every time. Saying it's horrible, it does not cancel it, King. I've seen somebody go through the details of this. Saying it's horrible doesn't cancel things. Yeah, all I've got right now is directional inputs, but like none of the buttons are doing anything. So that's great. Do I... Okay, there, I got my button inputs back.
I have no photos of me in a professional outfit for anything, apparently.
So something, yeah, like the things that people say in brackets are like either thoughts or stuff that they're really, really carefully whispering. So yeah, we kind of heard what she was thinking to herself. And hey, now the enemies are running away.
It's because they're about to, well, they aren't about to die necessarily.
370 damage? Wow, Noelle, you're so much stronger. Yeah.
I mean, that's more than double what she started out with, so...
She couldn't get stronger without good equipment. You and Noelle were filled with power. That's different. Let's check on them stats. Coldness of 100, boldness of 3. Hey, that's gone up. She used to have like -12 or something. No shops. Normally there are shops there. It looks like she stopped freaking out when we enter battle, too, so... Hey, that's good. She's getting used to it. That's a good thing, right? It's probably a good thing. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this. Like this slower jam. It's got a different role to it.
Do they always sweat?
Yeah, I think that's common for them, because you know they're viruses, they're sick. You kind of like the murder remix? I do. I like the murder remix. I'm sorry. No, come back. I just want to give you a hug. A really, really cold hug. From all sides. With water.
That is a mixtape I won't be calling the fire department over.
Doot. These traffic signs are also frozen. That's weird. $400 damage, damn!
That is a lot.
She's getting stronger. Oh, yeah, all right, that was a thing. I'm gonna have to make sure that I look at that in the next fight. This is dog room? This is... Can I not do dog room right now? There was apparently a dog room that I missed in the last time I played this. And people got mildly upset at me for it. Did I just go the quote-unquote correct way? Did I just miss it last time? I probably missed it. It might not actually be deadly, we can't know for sure. They don't dissolve or anything. They're just frozen. Yeah, but we litigated this earlier, you know, it's like... Is it living? Oh no, I think this is progress. Look, Chris, another puzzle. How should we solve it this time?
Just walk through it?
Yeah, let's proceed. How? There's nowhere to go. Chris, the path is blocked, isn't it? No, proceed. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, is everything okay? Proceed, Noelle. Chris, there's lightning in the way. If we move any further, I'll be. Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me. Proceed. Chris? Proceed. There, looks like I did it. I just listened to Chris's command. And somehow before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. All right, backwards. Let's go find that dog room. You feeling weirded out yet?
Not quite.
I don't know, I'm getting what seems like nervous laughter.
what the nervous laughter is probably because the only photo I have that I could use for any sort of comedic effect is like some amateur e-boy photo shoot I did like a year and a half ago.
Is this where the dog room normally is? I'll have to find it when I play through in my own time.
Did that dumpster just shimmy?
Oh yeah, it did. Looking for irresistible deals that'll blow your mind. Well, shut your mouth, because you are a weakling. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my 4 left. This is normally where the dog room is. This is normally where the dog room is. All right, cool. Yeah, I definitely did not find that dog room last time. Moss in the back left. Oh, can I eat the moss? This, yeah, I probably missed the moss. Moss? Moss. Moss! It's some moss.
I can't eat it.
I can't eat it. I can't eat the moss. Truly, I have become something else. If I can't have my favorite food, moss, you lost sight of what's important. You're right, moss doesn't make me stronger. Or maybe it's that I'm not strong enough yet to eat the moss. I should probably get a little stronger. I'll come back for you, moss. Oh god, oh god, oh, there's so many mice! Oh, now they're big mice. So she gets a weird little icy aura around her now. I don't know what's up with that. And ice shock. You open the treasure chest, inside was a CD bagel. Noelle's just learning to face her fears with ice? I mean, I guess that's fair, that's what she's got. I'll go ahead and do the puzzle.
And it involved no one dying.
Oh, I think I mucked this up. Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things for myself, defeating enemies by myself. And every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. What did I do when we got that ring? When I solved that puzzle? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Chris tells me to do it, I can do things I could never do before. Isn't it a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I... Hey, the puzzle's done. All finished. Should we find some more enemies? I think this was intentional. That little... Yeah, look at Chris's face in the chain link fence. Think that was on purpose. Not 100% sure, but there's no real reason to make Chris turn there. All right, freeze. Hey, 423. Ow. I think this might be about as much as we need to do. She's got a boldness of 12. That's pretty good. Poor pop-ups, they don't deserve this. Are you kidding me? Pop-ups deserve nothing but to be eliminated. Don't try to defend the pop-ups.
Just as bad as modern day advertisements.
So I think it was down here. I gotta find that dumpster again. Angel, Angel, are you looking for the Ring of Thorns? Yes? I think yes. Yes? Yes, we want thorns, right? I believe we want thorns. I mean, he's offering me thorns. I'm a clicking. Making sure. Yeah, I want that ring. That'll be 1997 Chromer. Yup. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting. You got the thorn ring. Don't worry for our no money Mac guarantee. This is one purchase you will regret for the rest of your life. That's ominous. But hey, you've got a ring.
Every time you speak in that voice, all I can hear is Mr. Butlertron from Clone High.
Oh,
Wesley.
That's actually weird. When I give this to her, she has a new ability called Trance. Wearer takes damage from pain. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's okay. No pain, no gain, right? It's all in the name of getting stronger. And I mean, like, what other voice would you give a guy when he is obviously speaking in a robotic tone and has individual words in brackets? It's just natural.
True.
Noelle, there you are. Just in time. We can both go back to Queen and... Noelle? Chris, it looks like another enemy. Should I freeze them? Noelle? Noelle, it's me. Don't you recognize me? Birdly? Noelle, are you okay? What are you doing with Chris? I'm just, we're just getting stronger. Getting stronger? How? Chris, what are you doing? I know what I want to say, but I want to make sure that I do the way to progress this. Oh yeah, proceed. What am I talking about? It's really easy. It's what we do with everything else. We just, proceed. What? Proceed where? Well, what are they talking about? That's it. Chris, I don't know what you're doing. But if you're hurting my friend Noelle, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Chris, ready yourself. Wait, Birdly, stop! Run away! Was this the same music as last time? This sounds more serious. Oh shit, Noelle's taking damage. Okay, I guess it stopped. It stopped at 55. So, I guess we'll keep doing... Oh! Hey! It's the thing! There's Snowgrave! It takes 100% of TP even though we're having our TP costs. It also says fatal. I wonder what we should do.
Something tells me that's what you want to do.
Well, hold on. There's a difference between what we want to do and what needs to be done. Though, to be fair, yeah, I definitely want to do that to Birdly. Birdly's an annoying little shit. Everybody hates him. There's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. From Queen's own face. And hold on, people wanted me to do this because apparently something special happens. Oh god. Oh, okay, Noelle can also go down if Chris is still is you know, hurt. Noelle, look, Chris is down. Now's your chance to come back over here. Noelle? I can still hear their voice. But Chris is down. How can you hear their voice?
So Snowgrave.
All right, cool.
Or Ice Shock.
Let's try the grave because I can do it. Let's see what the new ability does. Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. Chris is still down. I'm telling you, stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. You want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. Noelle casts Snowgrave. $18 damage. That's a lot of damage.
Need to slap on some flex tape.
What? What happened? There was so much snow I couldn't see anything. I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home. Hey, I got 20 HP back. Yeah, I was wondering what would happen when a fight is over and I'm the only one left and I'm technically down. It's hard to see into the ice. Okay, well, I guess, hey, we finally dealt with Birdly.
Now, is that what we were supposed to do for the thing you're trying to do?
I'm gonna let you take a guess as to whether I was supposed to use the move called Snowgrave.
I am going to go out on a hunch and say, yeah, I think we're on the right track.
It's a manhole. There's a ladder leading inside. Yeah, let's go down the ladder.
Didn't Noelle say that she was going home, though?
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely not with us anymore. She left. She peaced out. And we've kind of skipped a large portion of the game. This is... this kind of takes me like to the end of the city. Hi guys, how you doing? Looks like we finally found the fountain. Yeah, but where the hell is Chris? Chris! Where the hell were you? We were searching everywhere for you. Even Susie was worried. No, it wasn't. Just, you know, tell us if you're gonna... Hey, Chris, you okay? You look kinda... Oh, Chris, if you're hurt, Susie can heal you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a healing master now, Chris. I'm even better than Rawl say so. If you hurt yourself or something, then you could try doing a hug like I did earlier. Shut up and let's just go already. Oh, hi, Roochels. Isn't this that guy from before? Why is there a statue of him? It's not a statue, Susie. Yeah? You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflects the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not belong if they go to another one. This is a character from the first game, from a different Dark World. Huh. So if we just bring him back to Castletown, do we have to do that? Yes. Whatever. Chris has, yeah, 2 guts. Still a command. Yeah, so Susie has rudeness and purple, and Ralsei has sweetness and fluffiness. Like I say, they don't mean a whole lot, except when they do because they're telling a story through, you know, game mechanics. Is Lance in our pocket? You know, I haven't even looked, because honestly, I don't really fucking care. Hey, Lance, there's also a statue. When did that happen? I guess we were never captured, so I never had to deploy him this time. Hi, Lancer. I mean, hi, statue. It's terrible. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe. Queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it, a strange force has taken over the mansion. In the pacifist or neutral route, you can backtrack to the moss with Susie, and you and Susie will get new titles from it. Yes! It's locked. Basement floor. Whoa, you saucy little sponge, you. Don't barge in when a man is changing forms. Wait 1 second. Is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little hoochie mama. I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in this city eating right out of my... I sure hope no one steals the fountain right around now. I sure hope. Kid, I'm busy becoming God. Go play Minecraft or something. It's not my job to be some kid's extra boss. Are you still looking at lewd pictures of yourself, or are you actually reacting to game now?
A little bit of column A, mostly column B.
The door has a scratch mark? Huh? Hey, you're right, it does. It's scratched off.
Highlighting my dad bod.
It scratched off Queenie's face. Undertale and Minecraft both have Smash representation.
Do they really?
Yes. Steve is a character and Sans is a costume.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
They're both there.
Just goes to show how long it's been since I've played Smash. I think I last touched it when Sephiroth came out, and then I haven't touched it since.
Steve was next after Sephiroth. This is weird. The battle music didn't change.
Wow.
It's definitely supposed to change. Oh, right, this is the boss guy. I'm no cheater, it's just cheese. Whatever, Susie can unleash the power of Rude Buster. Just a bam! 213 damage. Why did I have the other ones defend? I should have attacked. Oh, I did attack. Oops. Please stop. Please stop. How do you still have 47 HP? Or 47%? Rolling around at the speed of mouse. How fast does mouse roll? Fuck. Oh, Steve was before Sephiroth? Was he? Right. Yeah, because Steve... Yeah, I remember the order now. Oh, I just understood how the second mouse works. How the mouse cursor. It follows your movements exactly. Like, down to the timing. I didn't notice that before.
So I remember the Piranha Plant in Smash being free.
Yeah, that was just like an... I think it was... No, the Rex costume was the reward for pre-orders. Okay, Yeah, the Piranha Plant was free. This is weird.
After Piranha Plant, it was Joker.
Yeah, Joker was the first paid DLC.
Yeah.
Huh? I really don't feel like I'm supposed to touch these things. But okay, made it through the room. Ah, just one. Pippis. That is a Pippis. Oh god, it's Spamton heads. I got 24 bucks out of that. All right. How many bucks do I have a fair amount of bucks. I should be okay. Pippis room. Check it. Check what? I think I just did. Oh, god damn it. That one wasn't intentional. The Pippis, of course, in battle. Oh, okay. All right, that one was intentional. I guess I'll act. Pippis, check. Pippis. What if I have the other ones also S action? And R action. The original, an invasive species of freshwater clam. 4050 like this. None of that makes any goddamn sense. What? Nothing happened. All right, so them checking did nothing. All right, it's a clam. Why are there more of them? Good. Fuck. Plenty of bucks. Most of the shops. Oh, I can't even visit the tables of the gods. That sucks.
You could almost call that room a spam ton.
It's also especially weird that, you know, the enemy... Wait, could the enemies... Oops. Could the enemies always initiate combat if they touched Ralsei and Susie? I thought it was only if they touched you. Like Chris. Because these ones are definitely... Like, I'm avoiding them. The music is also, like... much more weird right now. This is heavier and darker than it was before. That's special to the Pippis. Hey, it's Task Manager! What's up, Task Manager? How come you're red? Task Manager blocks the way. Check.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Raikou.
I can't heal prayer yet. All right. Obsessed with order and abhors chaos. Whip it good. So she, yeah, manages the tasks. Because of course she does. I should probably fight. Task Manager makes a list of her outfits for the next year. She only has one outfit. Yes. Heal prayer, please, on Chris. That didn't even bring Chris back. God damn it, Ralsei. Ow! It's the extra, like, shots that she fires out that make things awful. How dare you touch my pretty kitty? Did she get mad? She might be mad. Ow! You've been a bad dog. I don't know if she did this attack last time. I think that might only come because, you know, Task Manager is writing managed tasks next to every entry in her daily planner. How dare you? Is it really as simple as she has a whip? Furries really like this character for some reason. Really? Do you need this one explained to you? I don't know when's the last time I saved. This is not your fate. Please don't give up. Continue. We might be going back a little ways. All right, so I have to go back through the Pippis room. But that's not that bad.
Easily avoidable.
I mean, I did it once. Ah, but the mouse wheel.
Exactly.
I gotta fight the mouse wheel again. Boop, boop. And I should probably try to, you know, take fewer damages so that I have to do less healing. Furries like the character because it is a character with cat ears and she's cute, and that's really all it takes. The whip is not even necessarily part of it. It definitely helps, like it accentuates the like, but it's not a necessary part of the equation. I guess I could, yeah, I could have Susie Rude Buster. Ah, you've got to be so close. You've got to be so close to death. Yeah, just one more hit. All right. Remember to press the button to bust harder. Wait, you could do that? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Fuck. Hi, Pippis. Damn it. How did I make it through this, like, so effortlessly last time? Okay, good.
Through skill, hard work, and dedication.
I think it was kind of just luck that I lined up that first corridor so perfectly. Ow. Found out this is easier if you just don't stop running either. Nope. I thought I'd be able to get through that room without dealing with any of the Pippises. Okay, task manager. How you doing? What's up, girl? Let's fight you again. I didn't know that Rude Buster had a timed button input, so that's kind of cool. So down goes the second kitty. And then we should be able to make it through this one a little bit better now because, you know, I actually know what's coming. The first time, I was not expecting this pattern. I took a lot of dumb hits from it, and then, you know, by the time I was able to start reacting and doing something with healing, it was far too late. Like, or else I just couldn't keep up with it. And I don't even know if I have the club sandwich this time. I'm pretty off-put by the music still. This is making me unhappy. Or less happy than the regular music. Rude Buster really doesn't get a chance to get utilized well in Chapter 1. Well, Susie's kind of doing her own thing for most of Chapter 1, that's why. Doors. Is there a save anywhere? I mean, I'll fight you. They are glowing red, so yeah, I would believe that they're a little bit stronger. But I'm doing this just so that I can, you know, get a little bit stronger myself. I know that these are moving faster. This is a lot harder than it was last time. Ow. Well, Ralsei's down again. I still remember when I was scared she was gonna waste all the TP on Rude Buster during the first K round fight. Nah, she's not that rude. Where wire crackles at a level too high for you to understand. That's off-putting. Rude Buster. I don't know if I did it. I don't know what the timing is. Fuck. I should have Rude Bustered again. Now I'm scared for my life. Ralsei's recovering very slowly, but maybe this will be enough. 243. No! Come on! Okay, you played nice. Thank you, thank you. Whew. Please give me a save point. Okay, well, I've got the shortcut back to the bottom. I'll take that. Okay, acid room is empty. No boat for me. But I do get a shortcut up to the 3rd floor.
Which is pretty neato burrito.
Huh? Hey, it says it's Noelle's room. Chris, let's go in and save her. And, you know, teach her not to get in our way. Because she's on the bad guy team. Chris? Fine, I'll do it myself.
That's a bad idea.
Chris, don't you wonder how they're doing in there? I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? You're right, Chris. It has only been 30 seconds. I'll wait a minute first. All right, let's go. Wait, what? Wait. We were supposed to... Hey, let's go. Wait, Susie. Wait, what happened in there? What do you mean, what happened? In there with Noelle. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing at all? Just told her everything's a dream. Now she's feeling better. Anything else? No, and let's go. Psst, I'll tell you later, Chris. Oh, well, as long as Susie's happy, right? Right? Alright, yeah, there's supposed to be a little cutaway there. I guess it's fine. I guess we're just gonna skip that part. Just keep dodging the lightning wires, and yeah, there we go. Which Birdly interrupts at the end. Oh yeah, remember Birdly? I don't. So Queen wasn't there. Oh, there you are, Queen. Hi, how's it going? The night. The roaring night. Today it deigned to create this world, reaching its long hand to the sky. It coursed its will into its blade, and made, thrusting the fountain from the earth. Unfortunately, the world they created is trapped within the confines of the library. If only we had a way to make more darkness, we might be able to cover the whole world. That is when I realized this power of the will, this power of determination, this is not something that all lightners possess. If one was simply determined enough, could not anyone make a dark fountain? So then, if the night has taken its leave, then I will simply make a new one. But here I am, still empty-handed in my quest. Noelle is in no condition to assist me now. She must rest. And Bird Boy, I searched for him for ages, but my senses cannot detect him anywhere. How thoughtful you two to come to help me. Chris, Susie, which one of you wants to be the new knight? Get out of our way. Noelle needs to wake up. Wake? No, she has already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away into a darker, darker dream. Giant robot! How you doing, Queen? Which one of you wants to help me cover this world in darkness? Queen, why? Why do you want to unleash the roaring so much? What is that? The roaring. Yeah, that, what is that? If too much darkness is released, titans will emerge from the fountain and destroy everything. All darkness will turn into statues, and all lightness will be lost in eternal chaos. Holy suckets, are you serious? You really didn't know that? No. Okay, I guess we just skipped the boss fight. Or I'll say you said that at a different time. Well, my plans are short. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Chris, seal the fountain. I will not stay in your way any longer. This is weird. Like, what happened to the giant robot boss fight? Hey, wait, you don't have to, I mean, it doesn't have to be goodbye, you know? Error, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. We have our own dark world. You can stay there, you know? Who knows, maybe someday you'll even get to meet Noelle again? Really? Maybe? Fatal exception, sweet in on oh hell yeah.exe. Susie, I knew you were a nice girl. Like, you gotta play this. You gotta play this, man. The main route is like so full of Queen being the best. Chris, go seal the fountain. I'm just
Floored by hellyeah.exe.
I'm gonna go see Noelle before you do. Chris, I'll tell Queen about our town. Chris, I look forward to being your wacky roommate. So I'm just gonna, you know, since there's no music, I'm just gonna show you something that legitimately for reals actually happened in the main game. It's on my intermission wall. So like that thing in the bottom middle there, that's real. That is a recreation, frame for frame, of the scene that happened within this game. We didn't get to experience it this time, but that happens in the main route. So yeah, play this game, Desmond. Do it for me as your friend. save your sub money for like just keep $10 for 2 months. Go play this game for me instead. Come back later, we'll talk about it.
I'll play it privately because if it's a lot of reading, which I tried the voice acting thing once, did not pan out well.
That is absolutely fair. You know what? It's fair. Undertale, the first one, is like a real short game. Like you can beat it in 6 hours. Deltarune at this point is already like the 2 chapters that exist are twice or 3 times as long as Undertale was.
And that makes sense.
It's a machine that sells pre-fountain refreshments. 1 bagel at $120. I should probably get some bagels. I get the feeling that, you know, this route about killing people is not going to let me out without, you know, killing somebody. I'm also gonna, you know, for realsies go back to that intermission for a hot second because I gotta hit the washroom before we get started. Or before we continue. I don't know what's coming up next.
Gotta go and water the plants. I mean, evil is supposed to be the easy way out. That would explain a lot of people I've played D&D with and their mentality when it comes to resolving conflict. Plot twist, final boss is Spamton, with his final line being, "But who was phone?"
Back again. And, to revisit just like a half second ago, like, if you want to play it in your private time, absolutely go nuts. I will state that, you know, people who legitimately have not seen a whole lot about Undertale or Deltarune, like the people who don't know the story, are rare, and fans really do enjoy seeing somebody who is truly blind to it. You could probably get a pretty good stream out of it, but you would need some moderators to be very strict about not spoiling shit or not railroading you down one path. It is something you should play by your own decisions, like your own blind run.
Fair enough. I know I started Undertale at one point, and I can't remember what happened. I think it was either a bit cheer came through or a donation came through, and one of the people and the person who sent it was like, "Yo, hit this button." And so I was like, all right, I hit the button. Goat mom died.
Yeah, you're going to need to make sure that stuff doesn't keep happening, because it should be your own decisions, not getting surprised into things.
I mean, I enjoy that kind of chaos, though. That's just me.
When I played through the game the first time, I decided whether bosses lived or died by a coin flip. I supposedly got the worst neutral route anybody has ever seen. Because a couple people lived and they wouldn't talk to me because a couple of other people died, which also removed a lot of flavor text from the game. It was a really good intro because it was my route and my way, and then I replayed it again like 4 times to see all the other stuff. But like, that was important because it needs to be how you decide to play it first, so that the game can react to how you decide to play it first, if that makes sense.
That does make sense. I've got a tradition on my channel where what I'll do is I will base all the decisions off of the roll of a d20, but I give chat the ability to veto what the die says.
All right, that might work then, so long as you make sure that chat only vetoes and does not fucking like tell you what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
All right. It was as if your very soul was glowing. This is the end of the game, yeah. Not. Oh, hi. I recognize that silhouette. What's up? What are you doing here? Let me say thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain? To f me over right at the good part. What are you, a game show host? Ah, kid, forget it. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay. You're way out of this one. Pay. With your rapidly shrinking life. The laugh is still really creepy.
It's just a prank, bruh.
And like, I don't know what else, like, I do know a lot of what else is gonna change. Like, but all things considered, I still think the original way of finding this guy is a lot creepier. This has worse undertones, this route, and, you know, some other stuff is coming up, but like, just how you come about Spamton, the other way was way worse. And also gives me more suspicion about Azrael, because remember how he was just trying to make sure that we didn't talk about it? That's weird. Just pretend it didn't happen. Don't worry about it. Don't talk about it. Let's just keep moving. It's like, no, we should probably talk about that. X-Slash and Fried Pippus. So this is the super boss of the game. When I found him for in my first run, I beat him on the first try. I think this one might be a little harder because I don't have my party. Hi, Crazy Sunshine, what's up? You came in right at the end. The other way has an important distinction. He is the only enemy trying to take Chris's soul. Oh, that's true, which means he knows about souls. Not a whole lot of enemies do know about souls in this game. You might be right. Oh, wait. So does Azrael. Because he talks about it in the tutorial. The smooth taste of Neo. Wake up and taste the pain. I remember when you were just a lost little sponge, sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster.
I mean, I know that this is chapter 2, and I haven't seen anything else for either game. But I'm just gonna say I haven't seen Spamton or Azrael in the same place.
All right, no, in the main fight you do. You fight him with Relsay. You're right though. We haven't seen Azrael in the same place. We haven't seen Azrael yet in this game. All right, somebody told me to check him again. Spamton Neo. He is his own worst invention. What? I gave you everything I had, my life advice. I told you 4 left and asked you buy or don't buy. I mean, I guess that is technically true, but like, was that all your life advice? But yeah, yo, Desmo, I mean, you probably don't have the sound up, but like, okay, I'm not gonna tell you to go look up the soundtrack because you're gonna play them and you'll find it then. But like, the music here is pretty good. Let's check a third time. Nope. All right, it doesn't change. I gave you my commemorative ring for the price of my favorite year. Oh shit, I just remembered that I should have done something else that I saw in the video. I will talk about it because I know something that happens and I can point it out. I forgot to equip something. And this is how you repay me, treating me like DLC. What? What, are you serious? It's for you. Oh god, it's the Pippus. Damn you and your Pippus. There is no audience.
Is it Pippus or Pee-Pee?
I think it's Pippus. I get it, it's you and that Hachi Mama you've been making, haven't you? What? Smells like rotten glass. I don't know how I got out of that. You've been making hyperlink blocked. And now that you have your own supply, you don't need me. I'm gonna have to go look up the dialogue again, but I heard another interesting theory that hyperlink blocked is actually a, you know, standing in for a certain D word. I was too trusting, too honest. I've always been a man of the pippus, a real pippus person. Take my bullets. Take my yellow pippus. Spampton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room. At least the messages seem the same. I should have known you would have used my ring for evil. Oh right, that's why I sold it to you. Whoop, I died. Was there a save before that? Pippus are implied to be his eggs, which is the most concerning thing ever. Why is there no message? there's no continue message. Hi, Fernando. Well, I died. That's how it's treating me. I definitely died. I should probably save after buying a bunch of stuff, and then maybe I should, you know, use some of the CD bagels that I have purchased.
CD bagels? Is that like a pun on CD, like multi-grain bagels?
I don't know. Is that a pun? I don't know anything that could be a pun with that. It's just, you know, CD bagels are a food item in this internet world. This is your first try? It's my first try against this version of Spampton. I beat him first shot in the main playthrough. And nobody's there to encourage you, I guess. That's fair. That's fair. Lost little sponge. All right. I guess it makes sense that this game's, you know, like, actual really tough super boss is the one that pops up when you're doing things the evil way. That lines up with what we know of this series. Oh, right. Yeah, the bombs. How am I doing? I'm still okay. I think I can summarize it like this. Regular Spampton Neo, better setup. Snowgrave Spampton Neo, better battle. That's fair. Yeah. There's something about, you know, doing this one-on-one that gives a little bit of a different feeling to the fight. No! Ah, damn it. I really want to get through one of these without letting the Pippus through. Like, not even a 1. Oh god, oh, that hurts like hell. That move is the worst one. Fuck. Oh, I feel like he's doing more damage. Oh, you know another thing? I'm probably gonna die this time, but I haven't changed my equipment once. I should probably do that. That might help. I just got so swept up in letting Noelle do all the work, you know, because she was getting stronger. I didn't think about myself.
So, sounds about right.
Yeah, wow. He did like 30 damage a hit. Spam big shots. King, I still can't. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't work for me. Like, it's not a thing I can do. Bounce blade, yeah. I don't have any other armors, though. Like, nothing. So, hey, that's really all I can do. I didn't think about buying anything in any shops anywhere. Oh, God. Hold Z, then fire using enter. I'm using a controller. You didn't get any shops anywhere? I could have stopped or done like combinations at the old cat at the beginning. At least then I wouldn't have 2 amber cards. I'd at least have a silver card. If there's another fire button, then you use that. There's not. There's only the one. Also, like, spamming big shots wouldn't necessarily help, I think. Because it's, like, spamming... The big shots really only get through the little heads faster, but the ones that I have a real problem with are not the ones where there's a lot of little heads. I mean, I can try, but, like, it's probably going to screw me up. Just by just changing my, my system. It just honked at me. I don't know what that is. Spamton appeals to the audience with a festive jig. Why is he red? Did he get mad at me?
Fuck.
I think he's mad at me. King, did you just make this much harder? I remember hearing that this makes it harder. Hard mode engaged because glitch. Fuck. I mean, at least I can make sure the Pippis don't get through this way. It gets harder the more you spam. Well, we're already locked into this. Yeah, I think he just took out, like, my whole health with one shot, so cool.
Wow, my god.
Let's not do that anymore. Let's go back to the regular way. That's all I wanted to see, continue as normal. Okay. Are we doing hidden mechanics tips? Sure. I don't know how many hidden mechanics you could come up with for this fight. I just don't have any equipment. Like, all things considered, it's a pretty simple game mechanics. Also have F1 for help. What? I never heard about that. Is that like an Easter egg?
I know F1 is the standard help key for most programs.
I'm gonna wait until they take a little bit of damage, just in case it does something, you know, with that. Maybe we're talking about like a Doc Lewis chocolate bar situation where we only get like one thing per fight, and I don't want to waste it when I don't actually need help, you know. Get out of here with the Pippis. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop the Pippis. Legit. Just once. No Pippis. Got it. Whew. I don't know what he's implying we've been making. Oh, wait. Yes, I do, because he directly states it. Or, I mean, he tries to state it, but the hyperlink is blocked, so that's on me. F1? I feel tainted. I also feel like I saw that once during the regular run, because it looked familiar.
Good times, good times.
Yeah, so for this one, I really do need to focus more on just like avoiding than trying to hurt him. This one's not too bad. Like, it turns into more bullets as time goes on, but if I stay at the back, it's pretty easy to dodge them all. Oh, also I have acts. Yeah, I have more stuff. Like, I have an act that can heal me. As well as, oh, and that does way more than the CD bagel. Yeah, X-Slash. Ooh, 500 damage.
That, if my math is correct, that was 500.
That's right, yeah. The 2 damage is really the kicker. I shouldn't have done that. How the fuck? I was touching the shot. I was touching the, it was a big shot, but it didn't touch me. Why didn't it touch me? You think making frozen chicken with your side chick is gonna let you drink that sweet, sweet freedom sauce? All of that was words that technically apply. I can't mercy this guy.
What culture uses the term Hochi Mama?
I don't know, but it like you know what you're talking about. I just don't think I've ever heard anybody really say it. Or maybe it was when I was younger. It might have been like a Mexican stereotype, like Hochi Mama. Right? Like I feel like that's a thing. 4102 like this. I don't. Well, you're right, but don't blame me when you're crying in a broken home wishing you let your old pal Spampton kill you. Like, Spampton is really fucked up, and I still don't know anything about him. Aside from the fact that, you know, the name Mike seems to mean something, but I don't know what. It's old American slang? All right, gotcha. No! Stop the Pippus. Stop the Pippus. Stop the Pippus. No Pippus. Get out of here with these Pippuses. I don't want your Pippus. Okay.
Well done.
The smooth taste of Neo. Right, no charge shots here because it makes things worse. Okay. I'm starting to see the Matrix. I mean, maybe I don't want to see the Matrix. There's a lot of Matrix things in this fight. I kind of want to stay as far away from it as possible. You want to be a big shot? I already am. I kicked your ass in another timeline. Yeah, that one I think needs to be more about survival and less about trying to shoot him in any way.
So speaking of the Matrix, this is going to
oh god, there's more.
I've never seen the Matrix.
That's all right. I've never seen a Ghibli movie, so I can't hate you for that.
I got to sit down and watch Spirited Away while I was in gym class because I decided not to bring my gym clothes.
Clown? No, I feel sick. What? It's for me. I love that one. Just to reiterate, Hachimama meets slut. Yeah, I think that checks out. Panic is best strat and not hurt. Yes, Fernando, I did fight Spampton in the normal route and I kicked his royal ass. Like one-shotted him. It wasn't even hard. I don't know if the rec message was there before. That seems new. Oh, wait. Yes, it definitely was. Because if it was messages for both of these states, then I did those before. It is new? Because, like, the attacks were the same thing.
I think that was his way of saying get wrecked.
My esteemed customer, I see you are attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you've got some guts, kid. But in a 1-for-1 battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special. Spampton Neo's attack dropped. Spampton Neo's defense rose greatly. Didn't you know Neo is famous for its high defense? Now enjoy the fireworks, kid. Oh, okay. Spampton Neo recovered HP with Pippus. He's got 6. I do 10. I didn't go back to Spampton. I wanted to get the hell out of there as quickly as possible. So no, I did not see anything there, Fernando. He did the attack, but that's one of the only things that changed between the style of the fight. Oh, okay, so the message was new. Gotcha. I don't think I can fight him. Oh, that's weird. Okay, act. Hire, I'll say. Chris called for help. Oh, good. But nobody came. You're calling friends? You think you can beat me with your friend's magic? Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up. Chris called for help, but nobody came. Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice, their voice, until you realize you are all alone. Susie! Chris called for help, but nobody came. There will be no more miracles, no more magic. You lost it when you tried to see too far. You lost it. I don't know what it is. Susie? Chris called for help, but nobody came. You make me sick, muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster. No one's gonna help you get that through your beautiful head, you little worm! Yeah, wording in these things mean a lot. So now it's Noelle. You whispered Noelle's name. Her? You're still trying to use her? You think she can hear you now muttering her name? What's she gonna do, make me an ice cream? Hey, is it cold in here or is it just me? That was 1800 damage. Yes, I know, Palisade. I mentioned that earlier. But I already saved over the file, so we have to move on. Birdley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a... Susie! Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? This was in the stuff that happened in like 30 seconds because we skipped over it all. You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. The end was nice, though. What happened? Hey, Birdley, time to get up and go. Birdley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams. Bye. But what are you doing? You don't have a tail, do you? What? No, of course not. Really? That's great. Bye. That was weird. Somehow it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris, hey, wait a second, Chris. We actually just saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes, and no one even knows. Guess it's better that way, though. People freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Though, kinda sucks Noelle has to forget, too. Whatever, let's get out of here. Yeah, so, like, I don't... He doesn't seem to be awake, that's for sure.
When you get frozen in the net, you get frozen in real life.
Oh, the trash can!
The more you know jingle.
Doesn't have any friends. Yeah, so I think this is because, like, this message was the same in my regular playthrough because I just didn't recruit the trash can. The closet is spacious and full of old electronics. A large person could easily fit inside. Yeah, guys, that's also the same message that I got. Like, you guys are saying check these things around the room, and these are the same messages because I didn't do a pure pacifist one. I did a regular ass, like, do stuff both ways run, and these are the same messages. Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. Man, it got late, didn't it? Guess you should go home? Alright, you don't have to say it. Don't want to walk home by yourself if you're gonna make me. Let's go. Okay, so now I can at least do different stuff with the chocolates. There's like, oh, I can't save though, right? Damn, I want to do 3 things with the chocolates. I want to eat them with Susie, and then I want to not eat them at all. Which one should I do? I can only do one. Because there's no save, and I'm not fighting Spanton again. Also, guys, Birdley's not a large person, so, like, that clue just has nothing to do with him. You could save. There's no save out here. Call home. Hi, honey, how's your group project? I can give you a ride home in a minute. I'm just... Oh, no need? You're still spending time with a friend? Oh, 2 days in a row, Chris. Is that a new record? Have fun. Be back before sunset. I never did that last time. You can access one save point, just not here. All right. Oh, right, you're right. I can go back to the school. You skimmed a news article about Undyne. Energetic, hard to live up to legacy. After Asgore Dreamer was removed from the Force, there's no need to read anymore. No, please. Please read more. I want to know more. Get out of the road. Anything I can help you with? ... Nothing to report? At times like this, punks like you should be home playing video games. I agree. Let's go home and play some video games. But also I have to let them out here because I need something from you. Report the Dark World. She smashes the desk. Key goes into the lock. Lets out all the dogs. By the way, that yellow glasses lady, here. So she gave me a box of chocolates. It says, like, it's a heart-shaped box of chocolates that says, get well soon, with your bike scratched on underneath it. And if we go to the shop, we can find out that the only other cards are one that say, glad your bike was trashed. So she's not lying. That's the only one they had available.
And what were the things you could do with the chocolates?
I can give it to Alphys, or I can eat it. Last time I ate them, like, right in the police station, unhesitatingly was the comment the game gave me. But also, like, I want to leave and maybe eat them with Susie? Because later on, Susie said something about getting chocolates for her, and the last time I ate it... Shit, I've been skipping through this. She said, like, there's probably nobody here, and the trash can's like, me and only me. I'm the only one here, maybe. Well, I guess I'll go to my room. Haha. And I skipped it all. Shit. Queen has different dialogue here because you recruited absolutely nobody. All right. Hold up. Can I find that? Is that in one of these videos? It wasn't in the first video that I looked at. This one also doesn't have the exact dialogue, which is a shame. Oh yeah, where is everyone else? Hey Chris, where is everyone else? And then there was a bunch of dialogue that I skipped through, but Trash Can says, me and only me. Bet you have a lot of people to talk to. Save and take a break. There's still the people from the first game, but yeah, nobody else that Queenie knows. Well, I could try to fight Spamton again if you really want me to. Is it worth that? I don't particularly think so, but it's an option if you really want me to. Or if you can find a video that has the dialogue, I'll just read it out there. Alright, so I dropped a save. Let's hop out, we'll eat the chocolates. Box of heart candy. Box of heart candy, it's not yours, will that stop you? Not worth doing the entire sequence again, it's just slightly depressing dialogue. Let's use it. Whoa, Chris, where the hell did you get that? Someone gave it to you? Ha! Yeah, right, you stole it, didn't you? Well, come on, let's eat it and hide the evidence. You and Susie shared the heart-shaped box of candies. Both of you had a feeling in your chest. Ow, my stomach. That you shouldn't have eaten all of it. Yay. Shared chocolates with Susie. Susie, stop sniffing my hair, it's weird. Also, I'm Chris again, level 1. I thought I was level 2 in the Dark World. How come I'm missing 1 HP? Is that because I ate the chocolates? Why am I at a different level? Why do I have a glass? There's a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but... What is that? You lose 1 HP for doing something so heartless. Alright, gotcha. Level is different between the dark and light world? Gotcha. If I hold... Is there a quit start button? That's probably a keyboard. Yeah, that's definitely the keyboard. God damn it. Stop. Stop. You motherfucking keyboard, go away. No! You get a shadow crystal for beating Spamton. It just looks like glass in the real world. Gotcha. Alright, is there a way to quit the game from here, or do I have to, like, reboot the whole thing? I probably have to reboot the whole thing. You can go to menu? How so? I know I can do it from the dark world. I don't think I can do it here. Like, there was a button that I could hold that would take me back to menu, but it's not doing anything out here. Yeah, return to title. All right, so it is in here. Hey, I'm a level 3 leader. Commands. All right, return to title. Bam, from Kubad. Check Ralsei's something? Ralsei's equipment? He's got a red scarf. I also have a fiber scarf, a ragger 2, and a puppet scarf. A scarf made of strange strings for those that abandon healing. Did I get that last time? That looks new. No way, that's creepy. I stole... You steal this? Heh. Stole the freeze ring. The snow ring smells like Noel. Worse healing, better attack on Ragger 2. The freeze ring is beautiful. The snow ring, am I proposing? No, I am not. You beat him lethally as a requirement in this route. The puppet scarf? Alright. Secret boss fight reward. If fiber scarf is, my fur is staticky. Ragger 2 is, I'm a prickly prince. And puppet scarf. If I have to fight. Yeah, because it takes his magic way down. Alright. Alright. So, let's head back out. I'm going to give the chocolates to Alphys this time.
Hell yeah.
Ralsei DPS is naughty. Nah, better Ralsei. Do you have something for me? Give chocolate and hoard chocolate. No, it's mine. Chris, what is it you're giving me? A box of heart-shaped chocolates? Whoa, no, I can't accept that from you. What, it's from the police? You mean she's giving me this? Get well soon gift to my bike? And there's a note on this that says, open this and I'll arrest you, you little punk. Chris, tell her I appreciate it? Alright, yeah, that seems appropriately awkward for Alphys. Hospital. Silver Drake, that's a new one. Alright, where's the plan? Maybe we could try Ice Shock? Hey, that's familiar. Ice on the Ice Palace, boss. Don't you want to try Fire Shock or something? Yeah, you're right. Here, how about letting me control for a bit? No, I'll control it myself. Not like you to be a controller hog. You feeling alright?
Of course, I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and, just had a weird dream, huh?
Well, I knew that bird brain would put you to sleep. What'd he do, start lecturing you on his theorem? of the inequality in children's fighter games. Ah, no, he fell asleep, too. He even put himself to sleep? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well, sounds like you two have been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church. You gonna be okay to go? You take it easy. Yeah, I'll go home and rest. See you tomorrow. Bye, Dad. Love ya. Chris! Chris, what are you doing here? Hell if I know. Susie! Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. You have? Cool, think I have to go now. Bye! Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay a finger on her, I'll kick your ass. What? Just kidding. Well, kind of kidding.
Excuse me.
Well timed. With the horse cough. Sorry, I used up a lot of my energy. Thanks for visiting, and you too. Susie, mind if I have a word with you for a sec? Guess I'll be a sec, Chris. So I don't know the significance, but yeah, some stuff changed its order a little bit there. Well, huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? Look, I hit the D-pad and it skipped past a dialogue option, or past a dialogue box. So I guess I'll reload. See, I get somebody saying you skipped the whole thing and somebody saying that's intentional. Or maybe it's that stuff changed order a little bit. So I guess I'll reload real quick. Just boot up the game again, because I want to know what that thing was. Give me a sec. Reloading. Hospital. Go in, do the talking. Skip. So many skips. Susie, all right.
Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real, I can't get it out of my mind. That voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Chris's. A terrifying voice. Chris, recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital.
I see. I just immediately clicked on one of these. Yeah, to see you.
Huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? You really scared me, you know. Keep it together, Noelle. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Then why did their voice just now sound so terrifying?
Oh, you literally walked towards her. It triggers a different sequence? Really? If I hit the directional pad, I bumped into her? Ooh. Yeah, so... because it wasn't a dream. Hey, Chris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like, her favorite things, places she'd like to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, the hell were you two doing?
Nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you.
Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Chris? Come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic. That's why I said you got different kind of secret dialogue. I know, yeah, if I have the watch, so here's another thing. You can take her watch from her in the dream world, or in the dark world, and you can equip it. And then she asks why you have her watch out here. What's the secret dialogue, Fernando? Because, like, I thought you were talking about something else. That's why I reloaded. She freaks out. It looks like she already freaked out. Like, I don't know what the difference is. And tells you to stay away. Ah, okay. I mean, I don't think I have to talk to Alphys. I think I can just continue on. It's not necessary, Ruby. Because, like, this file is just a throwaway file anyways. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to do. I'm just doing this for the sake of, like, seeing the different stuff. And I think now I'm done the different stuff. I think that's it.
We think. But we aren't confirmed.
Well, of course not. There's so much stuff in this game that's, like, completely just up in the air and mysterious. Onion Sand isn't even here. What do you mean Onion Sand could be a different thing? Another thing is, like, none of this save data, none of this data is using information from, like, a previous save file, because that game data was on a different PC for me. So this is all, like, basically fresh data. But yeah, that's basically it. Like, that's the Snowgrave stuff. And yeah, gotta be honest, lost a lot of its impact after I watched the video. It's, like, nice to know that there's a thing there, but I think if anything like this exists in future titles, I'm gonna look up a spoiler-free guide on how to enact it, but then actually do it myself, like, without knowing in advance. Because this was basically me just walking through it, but none of it was a surprise to me, which kind of drained a lot of the impact out of it. But, like, it's still, you know, got some heavy type of, there's a word that I'm looking for that I can't think of right now, but, like, some suggestions or some stuff that's, like, the more you sit and dwell on it, the more fucked up it gets. Because it's like, you know, the basic gist of it is, hey, girl that has no idea what's going on. She's not in... doesn't know what this dark world thing is, the same way Chris and Susie does. She's kind of there, thinks everything is a weird dream. And then some voice that she doesn't know is telling her to murder things.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, it's kind of working. I'm getting stronger. This is good. I have confidence issues, and it's fine. It's all just a dream, right? So, like, don't think about it too hard. Don't worry. Don't let it get to me. And then we come out to the real world, and it's like, oh, maybe that wasn't a dream. And then you just have to leave. You just have to let her sit with that information. Yeah, TV Tropes calls it fridge horror. The TV tropes on Undertale and Deltarune are, like, insane. Keep an eye out in part 1. Some dialogue has scary implications. I'm reading it in Japanese, so I'm not going to catch a lot of implications. I'm mostly reading it for the language practice. And, like, I'm going to catch the big parts, but not a lot of the subtext. I made the mistake of doing Genocide blind in Undertale and almost everything was completely lost on me. Wait, what do you mean? How is that a mistake? Do you mean you did that first? Because that's the problem, if that's your first route. Did Genocide before doing anything else? Yeah, that's a problem. Don't do that, Desmo. Don't kill everything. I mean, all right, take that back. You can do whatever it is that you want.
We'll let the dice decide.
Try. Like, you'll know if something different is happening. If that happens, I'm gonna tell you. I just give you a real suggestion. Don't go down that route as your first one. That route means a lot more if you have other information from the game first. Like, better as a second or a third run.
Not first right out of the gates, kind of.
Yeah. A lot of it is lost if you don't have context.
That makes sense.
Ugh. I like this alternate route, but now any alternate route, even remotely like this, is going to be accused of being a ripoff. I looked up some reviews and some other people's thoughts and stuff on this game, and there's a lot of people that seem to be wondering, like, how the fuck is Toby going to top this or come away from this? Just like, I don't know. I can't even really speculate, but this type of thing is what people come to expect, and then those expectations go wild. By the way, Susie definitely does have a tail, at least according to the bottom left gif. Look at it, wagging. Back and forth, nom nom nom. So that's been that route. 3-hour stream, just like plow through the game again. I took like 10 hours to do that through over the course of 2 streams before. So there's a lot of game there that we skipped dialogue through and then just straight up skipped past because of the route. Yes, maybe I'll see you later then. Thanks for the stream. I do this, not this particular game, but like, yeah, I do 2 streams a week. If you want to pop in again another time, November. Because I live in Tokyo, most of the games that I play are in Japanese for the language practice. But like, I've got a Smash Bros. Light Lock going on. I really love Fire Emblem games. Once the Gen 4 remakes release, I'm going to be doing a Gen 4 Nuzlocke run, also in Japanese, but like, that's part of an ongoing series I have going backwards through Pokemon generations. That's been really fun. Yeah, I like stories. And I mostly play through games just like as neutral, like not challenge runs, not speed runs. I just like experiencing games and like sharing that blind reaction with people as I go through it.